State corporations and government agencies will face a major shake-up within 3 months in compliance with the recommendations of an 11-member task force appointed in July by President Uhuru Kenyatta. The task force, that was co-chaired by the President's senior advisor on constitutional affairs Abdikadir Mohamed and Commercial Bank of Africa Managing Director Isaac Awondo, has recommended that the number of state corporations be slashed from 262 to 187, streamline their management, make them more accountable, and improve their efficiency in service delivery.
We have the policy which underpins it.
The task force, in the report it submitted to the President at State House, Nairobi, Tuesday, has recommended the dissolution of 75 corporations, among them the Tea Board of Kenya, Coffee Development Fund, Kenya Sugar Board, Cotton Development Authority, Parastatal Board of Kenya, and the Saiso Board of Kenya. Their functions will be taken over by the Agriculture, Fisheries and Food Authority and the Crops Development and Promotion Service. The task force has also recommended the winding up of Rural Electrification Authority, Kenya Rural Roads Authority, and Kenya Urban Roads Authority, whose functions have been decentralized in the devolved system of administration. The task force has also recommended the merger of key parastatals. Among the candidates for merger include Kenya Tourist Finance Corporation, Agricultural Finance Corporation, Kenya Industrial Estates, Industrial Development Bank, and Industrial and Commercial Development Corporation to form the Kenya Development Bank. The task force has also recommended that Brand Kenya Board, Kenya Investment Authority, Kenya Tourism Board, and Export Promotion Council be merged to form the Kenya Investment Corporation. Within 3 months, as directed by the President, Kenya Forest Service, Kenya Wildlife Services, and Kenya Water Towers Agency will be merged to form the Kenya Wildlife and Forest Services. Functions of the main agricultural research state corporations, Coffee Research Foundation, Kenya Agriculture Research Institute KARI, Kenya Sugar Research Foundation, and Tea Research Foundation will be merged and executed by Kenya Agricultural and Livestock Research Organization. The chief executive officers of the state agencies that shall be merged will move to the new entities as heads of their directorates, that is, the former state agencies. They will, however, be allowed to serve for a maximum period of 6 months, and thereafter their contracts shall be determined. All the staff serving in the state agencies that will be merged will be absorbed into the new state bodies. Any staff found not fitting in the establishment structure will be redeployed elsewhere in the public service or offloaded. In the recommended structure of state corporations, cabinet secretaries will no longer have executive authority in the appointment of top management in the parastatals. The task force has recommended the establishment of a government investment corporation to oversee the management of all government-owned entities that will be categorized into 4 aspects: state corporations, state agencies, county corporations, and county agencies. The investment corporation shall have a maximum of 9 members appointed by the President. The investment corporation, in return, will appoint board of directors for all the state corporations. The boards of directors will be responsible for hiring chief executive officers to manage the state agencies. The Abdikadir Awondo task force revealed that poor governance, lack of clear policy framework, and inadequate performance management structures were to blame for the dismal performance of many state corporations. Among the government agencies that were listed by the task force as heavily indebted include the National Broadcaster KBC, TARDA, Numerical Machining Complex, Kenya Railways, and the Kenya Meat Commission. Francis Gachuri, Citizen Live at 9.